Hey, what's up guys? Todd here at Whale Guitar, where we teach you music through your favourite songs, and today's song is Good Riddance, Time of Your Life by Green Day. Now this song is a really great one for you to learn if you're kind of new to guitar and new to playing and strumming guitar chords, and kind of still finding the thing of like changing from chord to chord, the transition kind of difficult. This is a really great song to use, and one that I use all the time with new students. So there's a few chords in here. We've got a G, a C add 9, a D sus4, E minor, and a standard D and a C chord, and that's it. But it's quite a straightforward chord progression, and it just kind of repeats throughout the whole song. So we're going to go straight into it, and I'm going to show you first of all the chords that we're going to be using here, okay? So we're going to first of all look at a G chord. The song is in the key of G major. This is our G chord here. So we've got our second finger on the 3rd fret on the thicker string, first finger on fret 2 on our 5th string, and then we're playing the 2 middle strings of the guitar open. 3rd finger is on the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, little finger directly below that. It's a G major. The next chord we play, this is where it's cool. This is quite an easy transition. It is a C add 9. All you need to do from this shape is drop the 1st and 2nd finger down 1 string each, like this. And so with our pick, we'll be playing from the A string here down. That's our C add 9. The next chord is another nice easy transition. This is to a D sus4. So to get to the D sus4, I'm going to take my 2nd finger off, and my 1st finger I'm going to drop down 1 string to here. So now my 1st finger is on fret 2 on the 3rd string. With my pick in my right hand, my strumming hand, we're going to be playing from the open D string down. There's our D sus4. Another chord we're going to be using is the E minor, 2nd finger, 2nd fret on the 5th string, 3rd finger directly below that on the 4th string, also fret 2, and we play all of the strings. This is E minor. Let's check out the D. We're going to be playing an open D string, 1st finger on the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. Our 2nd finger goes on fret number 2 but on the 1st string, and our 3rd finger is going to be on the 3rd fret on the 2nd string here. And so yeah, we're going to be playing from the open D down. It's D or D major. Last chord in the song is a C major. This is a bit of a stretch, so we're going to be putting our 3rd finger on the 3rd fret on the 5th string, 2nd finger 2nd fret on the 4th string, and our 1st finger is going to go on fret 1 on the 2nd string here. So we're playing with our pick from the 5th string down. So the 3rd and the 1st string are both open with no fingers pressed down on them. And that's it. So one thing I should mention, this song, if you make sure you have a really good listen to this before you even try to play it, but when you do listen to it, you'll hear it's got more of a picking idea to it. We're going to be playing this just purely as a beginning kind of song. We're going to be strumming this, okay? So what we're going to be using is what we call a strumming pattern, if you're unfamiliar with what that is. That is, in our right hand we have a certain rhythm that we play. So we're going to start with the G chord, so put the G chord on, okay? Now remember, just keep those fingers right up on their tips, yeah, we want to make sure that every single note is ringing out nice and loud. So the strumming pattern is this in our right hand. The rhythm is going to go down, down, up, up, down, up. That is our strumming pattern for the whole song. Let me do that again. Down, down, up, down, up. Okay? So you'll notice my right arm when I'm strumming this, it just doesn't stop. It looks like it's just going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's just whether or not your pick hits the strings is what we're going for. So we're going to go down, down, up, down, up. Okay? So this is how we start off. The first kind of 2 lines of the song is going to be the strumming pattern twice on G. Down, down, up, down, up. We're now going to move to a C add 9, which is just dropping the 1st and 2nd fingers down. Now try not to hit the top E string with your pick. We're going to do that once, and then we're going to play the D sus4 once with the strumming pattern. And then we're going to do that all again. G, down, down, up to C add 9, down, down, up to a D sus4. Okay, so that is our intro, and then the verse starts with the same chords. After this, so up to there, the transition from chord to chord is quite easy. The next one is kind of a little bit more difficult. We're going to go to an E minor, to a D, to a C, to a G, and we do that progression twice, okay? Here we go. So from an E minor, down, down, up, down, up. Moving to a D chord. Remember, if this is the first time you're kind of trying this, it's absolutely fine to do the strumming pattern, and then stop, take a minute, move your fingers around, get them in the right spot, then get into it. From the D, we're going to a C, and to a G. Now you might find as well, when you're moving, say for example from C to the G, as you get better at strumming, you might end up going like this. Just hitting one note of the G, and then gradually getting your fingers on there, okay? That's how everyone starts playing guitar, okay? So don't stress that you're not hitting the chord like bang on, okay? It's okay to kind of slowly get it on there. The other thing to mention is, you'll notice if I play this a bit quicker on the last upstroke of the down, down, up, down, up, I kind of take my fingers off to use that time to transition from one chord to the next. Now the reason I do that is don't actually really hear it. You can see my fingers are off on that upstroke because the next chord comes in so quick. Okay, so we're going to do that line again. So that was E minor, it goes D, to C, don't ask why, to G, we do that again, E minor, it's not a question, to D, to the C, to a G. Okay, now the last kind of two lines I guess of the song goes E minor, to a G, and we do that again, E minor, it is right, then we're going to go E minor, add that to a D of your life. When you hit this G, you're back to the start of the song. And that's pretty much the whole progression. I'm going to play it again for you one more time. So it goes, you do the G 2 times, to a C add 9, to a D sus 4. This is our intro, so the singing hasn't started. We do that again. G, to the C add 9, to the D sus 4. We keep playing this and the vocals start. That twice again. E minor to we'll do that progression again. E minor to the D, to the C, to the G. Last part, it's E minor, predictable to G, E minor, and is right to G. I hope you had the time of your start again on the G. And that is the same chord progression through the whole thing. You'll notice if you listen to the song that there's a section where there's kind of like a strings kind of solo. But it's exactly the same chord progression, just repeated over and over and over again. So there you have it, guys. That's it. I just wanted to give you that kind of lesson about a bit of strumming and a bit of chords. And it's, like I said, it's one of the first songs that I give to my students at school. So purely because, like, when you changing from the G to the C add 9 to the D sus 4, that transition is a nice and easy one to get started on. Plus, it gives you like a sense of like you've had a bit of a win straight away off the bat. So that's a lot easier than going like E minor, D, C, G. That takes a little bit of time, but try to keep in mind to go really slowly to start with if you're kind of just starting playing the guitar. And just take your time and know that it's just every single day, just try to jump on your guitar and play those chords. It's a very much a muscle memory thing, and you're way better off kind of practicing just for 5 minutes a day, chord transitions from chord to chord, than you are sort of for an hour on one day a week. So just remember, every day, just a little consistent practice every day, we'll see your kind of playing progress really rapidly. So if there's anything else that if you're unsure of, we'd love to hear from you. So if you can comment or hit us up, we'd love to hear from you. Alternatively, if you feel like your guitar playing could use some work, we have the 80-20 guitar course that is in the link below. That'll take you from knowing absolutely nothing about guitar to in 12 weeks time being able to not only play guitar and your favorite songs, but create your own music also. So that's a course that we're very excited about. So yeah, we'd love to hear from you guys. Please subscribe if you've liked the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers. We do that twice again. downhearted. So